Good morning. Still in Irwin. Going to hang out for a hiker feed this afternoon. And I was trying to do my laundry yesterday, and there was a problem with doing laundry. The hostel no longer provides laundry service. That's on your own. And then so I was going to go into town and do my laundry there. However, the laundromat in town caught fire, so I ended up having to do all of my laundry in a sink, and so I took care of that, and I hung it on a clothesline, which I'll take a picture of, and a picture of the sink that I had to do it in, and it's all hanging out to dry now. Everything seems to be drying up really well from all the rain. I'm going to pack up to everything today, hang around for the hiker feed at about 11, and then I'm going to head out after that. And I don't know how far I'll get, but I'm just going to go as far as I can and probably stealth site it somewhere. It's a big climb coming out of Irwin, and it's a big climb continuing all the way to Elk Park. So it's going to be low mileage days and a lot of climbing. But looking forward to getting back on a trail. I got to talk to everybody last night, which was really nice. Really good motivator. They had a big what did they call it? They called it a country boil, and it was crawfish, shrimp, and potatoes with sausage and corn, and it was delicious. I wish I would have known that they were going to do that before I went to the store and bought stuff to eat for tonight, or for last night. And but I ate that. It was delicious. It's the first time I've ever had crawdads. Pretty good, I can honestly say. It's real good. It was done sponsored by some gear repair guy for Big Agnes. Came in and did it, so he was really nice. The gear sponsors do that a lot around here, from what I understand. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you go this morning. Okay, here's some pretty little flowers I found. I did take a picture, and this is the Jones Branch tributary crossing. I'm going to cross it 3 times, and supposedly I was told there were trout in this thing. I don't see any, but that don't mean they're not there. It's a beautiful little stream. It's crystal clear. Look at that. That's pretty. I'm going to be hiking next to this for a while too, and I love hiking next to little streams like this. Well, I wish I could see a trout. All right. Talk to you later. I know you don't have any legs and you crawl across the ground, but just laying there in the sunshine and soaking it up is not going to get you to cotton. You're going to have to move, or let me go around. One of the two. I don't necessarily want to follow you, so can you? Hello, there he is. There we go. See ya. Thanks. Another Jones Branch tributary crossing. Still haven't seen any trout. I'd really like to see one. I'm sure they're in there. Last crossing of the Jones Branch tributary. Haven't seen any trout, but they say they're in here. I dipped my hat in the water, cool my head off. Man, it's cool, ice cool water, man. All right, talk to you later. So I'm still walking along this stream. It's just absolutely beautiful. It gets prettier every mile I go. It's really pretty. And I did see a little trout in this stream right here, down there, and that that little pool right there, darting in and out of the little fall right there. So they call them specks here. There's some breed of brook trout. All right, talk to you later. Curly Maple Gap. There's a trail split here. It's just some old foundation to a building here. So thought I'd show it. Gotta figure out which way the trail goes now. That way or that way. Okay, I don't know if you can see that in there or not. I don't know how good this camera's doing it. But the water, this is a water source. The water is just bubbling up right up out of the ground, way high up on this mountain. And it's just crystal clear. It's just, oh man, so beautiful. Probably tastes wonderful. And I think I might dump out all my water and give water here, because I have town water, and town water sucks. It tastes like chemicals. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's about 5 miles up here from Irwin. That is Irwin down there. That's the only view I've gotten today. When I get the beauty bald, I'm sure I'm going to have some magnificent views. So I thought I'd take a picture of this. It's a little windy, but just hit it the first section of beauty spot, they call it. It's a bald, but they call it a beauty spot. So you know, look at that over there. That's pretty nice. And then I gotta go up that, and then I should be able to get some really good views from up there. So see you at the top. Okay, I'm up here. It's real windy. I hope you can hear me. But look at that behind me. I'll give you a 360 view. Just beautiful. Sorry. That's Irwin down there behind me. Okay. Okay, let's go over what I did today. I was in Irwin. I got up late because I was going to stay for the hiker feed. Finished drying out all my stuff and hanging out and airing out all my gear and stuff, and in Irwin, and then packed it all up and went over to the hiker feed. Now I was at the hiker feed. I didn't take a picture of the river or the hiker feed. It just slipped my mind. There was a lot of food there. It was really good. I did take a picture of my plate. All the churches get together and they put up this hiker feed on, and had a hamburger and all kinds of different salads and potato salads and coleslaws and hard-boiled eggs and celery sticks and
It was a big hiker feed. It was really good. Lots of desserts too. So, and then I took off and I made this ascent all the way up to what's called Beauty Spot. During this ascent, though, there was this stream. You can see all these footbridges and streams. It was called the Jones Branch Tributary. It was whatever river that I crossed, this river right here, is tributary to that. And they said that there was some trout in that stream. I tried for the life of me every time I crossed it to look for trout, but I did finally spot one right at the end of where this stream finally gave out. Actually, it gave out way up in here somewhere, but I did finally see a fish. I don't know if it was a trout. They said there's some type of brookie trout. They call them specks. But there's a lot of pictures of this beautiful stream. Lots of them. I took a good amount of pictures of this stream. There was lots of deep pools where you could actually, if it was like 90 degrees, I would have been tempted to jump in and soak myself. I took a picture of this Curly Maple Gap shelter and Indian Gap. There was some kind of old foundation up there. It was right here, Indian Curly Maple Shelter and Curly Maple Gap, and went through Indian Grave Gap. I don't know why it's called Indian Grave Gap. This ascent was not bad at all. It was lots of switchbacks. It wasn't straight up and down, and it was real good footing. The trail conditions were good. I didn't mind this ascent at all. Met a guy here at 2:30, gave me a banana, and we chatted for a while, and then I kept going on, and now I'm up here. I came up to took a picture from Vista right in here somewhere, and then I came up to Beauty Spot Gap Clearing, and I'm camped up here. It's supposed to get really cold here tonight, and the wind gust is supposed to get up to about 35, so I'm hoping I'll be good up here. It's supposed to get into the low 30s and the high 20s tonight, so I'm just going to try to tough it out and see what I can do, because I wanted to watch the sunset and I wanted to watch sunrise. So I did take a Vista picture, a 360 video, and a bunch of pictures of Beauty Spot up here. So it's really pretty. You can see Irwin down below. You can see all the mountains way back for long distances. The sun coming through the clouds with the sun rays is really pretty. It was a very nice spot. I can see why they call it Beauty Spot. And it's just a big old, it's bald. That's all it is. And no trees on top of the mountain. So tomorrow I'm going to leave here, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go. I still have to look that up. But I'll give a report on that as well. So talk to you later.